Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Today's our topic is types of robots. So first one is mobile robots. Mobile robots means the robots which can be moved freely into their environment. The examples of mobile robots are indoor robot, outdoor robot, or terrain robot. Means these are some examples of mobile robots. Some other examples include autonomous vehicles, AGVs, automated guided vehicles, AMRs, autonomous mobile robots, or drones. So first one is autonomous vehicles. What do you mean by autonomous vehicles? These vehicles, some examples of autonomous vehicles include self-driving cars, means driverless car, which are used nowadays. Then second examples of autonomous vehicles is nothing but the drones. So drones are unmanned aerial vehicle freely moves into their environment, defined environment. Then second one is automated guided vehicle, that is AGVs. In industries nowadays, automated guided vehicles are most commonly used. What do you mean by autonomous guided vehicles? It follows the fixed path, means the paths are defined, and these autonomous guided vehicles moves on their defined fixed path. Automated guided vehicles are used in warehouses in industry nowadays for the movement of or pick and place of the materials from one place to the another place. The next type is AMR, that is autonomous mobile robots, means use of sensors to navigation of dynamic environment. So this is also the type of mobile robots that can move freely into their environment. The next example of mobile robots is nothing but the drones, that is UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles. So these are flying robots used for the surveillance, photography, or delivery. In drone area, there are some restrictions given by or suggested by the government. Means in particular area you can fly the drones. In restricted area you cannot fly the drones. So these are some examples of mobile robots. Second one is major type of robot is industrial robot. These industrial robots nowadays used in each and every industry for convenience in their operation or fast operation. So these are used in manufacturing and production environment. The examples of industrial robots includes articulated robots, means this robot having 6 degrees of freedom, that is 6 axis arm. Next example is delta robot of industrial robot, that is delta robots can be used for achieving higher speed at the time of operation. Also delta robots can be used in assembly line. Next one is Cartesian robot, that is it can move into x, y, z direction. Also it is move into the straight line path, it follows straight line path. Also Cartesian robots gives their contribution into the 3D printers, means additive manufacturing process. And last one is industrial robot is SCARA robot, means selective compliance assembly robotic arm robot. This type of robots generally use or specially designed robot generally used for assembly purpose, having higher speed of operation. Our next robot is service robot, means this service robot assist humans in everyday tasks and cannot use in manufacturing. Means these robots are provided only for service purpose. So some examples of service robots includes domestic robot, medical robots, logistic robots, and customer service robots. So first one is domestic robot. For example, in our homes, cleaning is necessary, so for that purpose vacuum cleaner type robot, that is Roomba robot, can be used. Then next task in domestic, windows cleaner, so window cleaner robot can be used. Next type of service robot is medical robots. So in medical field, for surgeries, for rehabilitation, robots can be used. Next one is logistics robot. In logistics field, robots can be used as a service robot for warehouse, like Amazon Kiva is the example of warehouse robot used in logistic field. Then delivery robots also nowadays use for service purpose or to give the service in proper time or proper location. The next one is customer service robots used in banks, hotels, shopping center, etc. This customer service is very important nowadays. So to provide this service time to time, the service robot The next type of robot is exploration robots. So these robots are designed to operate in remote or extreme environments. Means space. Space is a remote or extreme environment. So where human cannot be work easily. So these type of robots can be used. Rovers are the examples of space robots. The next one is underwater robots. That is ROVs or EUVs used for ocean research or in oil rig inspection. So oil rig inspection or ocean research is a very critical task for humans. So robots can be used called as underwater robots, and this comes in category of exploration robots. The next one is a disaster response robot used in hazardous zones for search and rescue operation. So search and rescue operations are also dangerous for human being. So humans cannot work there easily at that place. So for this purpose, disaster response robots can be used easily. Next example of robot is humanoid robot. So here are some examples, that is bipedal robots and social robots. So first one is bipedal robot. These bipedal robots walk on two legs, and here is example of bipedal robot, that is Altas from Boston Dynamics. So these humanoid robots are resembled and sometimes mimic human behavior. So bipedal robots can be used for this purpose. The next one is social robots. These social robots interact with humans using facial expression and voice. So facial expression and voice synthesis can be done by using these social robots. And this is example, that is Sophia. Sophia is an example of social robots. Next one is Swarm robot. These are nothing but the small or tiny robots in multiple working together to perform tasks collaboratively. Means no single robot can be used here. Multiple robots having tiny type or tiny structure or small robot we can say can be used here, like ants or bees. Next one is teleoperated robots. These robots are controlled remotely by humans via joystick, computer or VR system. So these are teleoperated robots. Here are some examples of teleoperated robot. First one is military drones. So as we know, military drones can be controlled by the human being. Then bomb disposal robots. So if the bomb is detected, that time there is need to disposal of that particular bomb. So bomb disposal robots are also in working nowadays. Then next one is remote surgery systems. So in remote surgery systems, the teleoperated robots can be used.